Hey everyone, it's me Dennis. I want to talk to you guys about a change Star Sable's made to the appaloosas and the paint horses in the game. I'm not happy about this change at all, and I haven't made one of these videos in a long time because I feel like Star Sable has grew so much and has evolved so much when it comes to graphics, animations, codes, horse breeds and all that. And so I was like, you know what, Star Sable, you're doing a great job. I have nothing to complain anymore. But they literally did something that really makes me angry, and it's not the first time they're doing this. That's why it makes me even more frustrated. I want to talk about it. This is just my opinion, and if you're not agreeing with me, that's totally fine. I just want to talk about this, and I want to empathize with some of you guys, because I know I'm not the only one with this opinion and this view upon this change. So, as you guys know, most of you know, Star Sable has ruined the quarters jump 1 year ago. I made this video where I was very frustrated with the fact that Star Sable has slowed down the jump of the American quarter horse, right? The thing is that Star Sable decided to do something to the quarter model horses and only to American quarter horses, while the American paint horses are doing fine, they're okay, they're like as they were before. This is not normal. And I'm gonna also compare it to the American paint horse to give you a little comparison. And I'm praying that you guys would share this video or tag Star Sable or do something about it. So look at this horse, okay, the jump is all smooth and nice, and this is the quarter, and this is the paint horse. So there's a huge difference. Okay, I'm going to do the riding call races with these horses with the same tech, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, 48 seconds. Okay, this one, no fails, and look at the score. That's quite a difference. And that's when I kind of stopped racing and going to championships, because the only reason why I played Star Sable was for racing, for championships, and for the horses. I've always been into horse games. I still get questions to this day, Dennis, why do you even play Star Sable? I play Star Sable for the horses. I've always been into animal games. I've always been playing them. I've been playing Animal Jam, Transfer Mice, Webkins, Club Penguin, all of them animal games, right? And so when Star Sable made that change to the quarter horse, I was very angry. I kind of stopped racing, as I said, and I had one last hope, which were the paint horses. The paint horses were still normal. You could still race with them and not be slow when jumping. But Star Sable's made a little change this week, and they also ruined the paint horses and the appaloosas jump, and now they slowed them down too. I don't know why they did that. I really have no idea. There's a huge community in Star Sable that plays this game only for racing. I'm subscribed to so many channels on YouTube that only make racing videos of Star Sable, like shortcut videos and all that kind of stuff. I know that's really exciting. I used to be so much into racing. Not so much anymore, ever since the quarter update when they ruined the jump, and now they also ruined the appaloosas jump and the American paint horses jump. So yeah, that's really frustrating and disappointing. You know how we only got the updated quarter horses and not the updated paint horses? I was thinking, Star Sable, why didn't you bring out the new paint horses since they're the same model? But then I was thinking, what if Star Sable doesn't want the quarter and the paint horse to have the same model anymore? What if they want the new quarter model horse to be different than the new paint horse? And so now they're working on a different model for the paint horses. And I was like, yeah, that sounds really cool. That sounds really awesome. But if you didn't bring out the new paint horses yet, then don't ruin the old paint horse. This is the only paint horse we have now in the game. Don't ruin it. At least don't ruin it until you bring out the new ones. You know, like you shouldn't ruin it at all. But if you're gonna ruin the paint horse, at least ruin it after we get the new one. So yeah, that's just my view upon this change. I don't know what to do with this update. It frustrates me so much. I don't know with what horse I should go racing now. These horses are so agile and so fast. They used to be fast, but now the jump ruined it all. And you know, some people were very happy with the quarter update when they ruined the quarters jump, because they were like, oh yeah, now all the horses are the same speed, but they're not. I felt like with the quarter jump update, the quarter became the slowest horse out of all, almost the slowest because of the jump. I felt like their jump was the slowest out of all the other horse breeds. And you know, the people that said this were clearly not racers, because racers are really frustrated with this change. And not only, I don't think only racers are frustrated with this change, but mainly racers, you know. Okay, Star Sable made this change to the paint horses, but I don't understand why they didn't reset the high scores now of the races, because you cannot beat those high score races anymore with the new paint horses, you know, because they're very slow. There are many people that claim that all the horses have the same speed in the game, and I don't believe that. Maybe they do in stats, like, you know, it says you have 28 swiftness, but in reality, you're not really the fastest. Because, for example, the paint horses and the quarter horses models, and they're very slim, and they can make their way through things. You know, they can be very sneaky and can make very sharp turns, and only they can do that well, you know. Let's take a look at a jump. So let's look from behind, how it looks like from behind. From the side. From front. Wow, that's such a slow jump. Look at this. This is so frustrating for me, at least, because I was so happy that, oh, the paint horses are still normal, they can still jump fast and quickly. No, not anymore. Star Stable said no. Let's go ahead and compare it to the quarter model horse. The best high score you could get at the Steve's race was 58 seconds and 30 milliseconds, and now you can do that anymore. I think the one you can get now, like the best, is like 59 seconds or 59 and 30 milliseconds. And so Star Stable, please reset a high score at least if you made this change and ruined the whole racing system for the millionth time. It's so annoying when Star Stable resets the high scores all the time for like no freaking reason. And when they're supposed to reset it, they don't do it, you know? Look at this slow jump. I still feel like the quarter model has the slowest jump from the game. I feel like while they slow down the paint horses jump, I feel like it's still faster than the quarters jump, because the quarters is extremely slow. Look at this. This is the slowest jump in the entire game, I think. People are so sensitive when it comes to horse speeds in Star Stable. They're all like, I mean, some of them are like, oh no, all the horses have the same speed. There's no such thing as difference when it comes to speed, but there is obviously a difference. I don't understand when people just keep living in denial when it comes to that. Maybe they just don't really care about these details. Maybe just they don't care about speed that much or racing. I don't know. I don't understand. Haven't been angry at Star Stable in a long time, but it's fine. It's like whatever. I'm not, you know, surprised anymore. It's just a bit disappointing. That's it. Just a bit disappointing. Look at this slow jump. I want to sell my horse. I can literally go ahead. I'm literally gonna sell this horse. I'm so angry. It's so slow. Like, it's useless. I don't ride slow horses. I hate slow horses. Oh man, why did they do this? It's clear that his horse is broken. It's useless. Why do I even have it in my home stable? I could just sell it. It's literally useless. I just have it for emotional attachment and for like memories. I used to ride this horse a lot when it wasn't broken. And some people might be like, Dennis, the old model of the paint horses in the quarters look like dehydrated rats anyways. Why do you even care about it? It's because when it comes to racing, the paint horses, the old ones, even though they look like crusty rats, they were still the fastest, you know? Now I really don't know which horse is the fastest in the game. I'm so confused when it comes to that. I've come to the realization that Star Stable just doesn't care about their racers in the game. They just don't care about that. You know, it's so obvious they don't care about that. They ruined the quarters jump, now they're in the paints jump. They keep resetting the high scores for no reason. And let me tell you, as a racer, it takes me sometimes days or months to get the perfect high score to beat other people when it comes to racing. And then they just reset them for no reason. It's so frustrating because there's so much work put into that. And I know if you're not a racer, you're like, Dennis, we don't care, this is just you. And yeah, maybe just me, but I'm frustrated with that. And I just want to, you know, empathize with the people that can feel me and that are in the same situation like I am. Because there is a huge racing community in this game. There's a huge racing community. I follow and I'm subscribed to so many racers on YouTube, and the community is pretty large, even though you're maybe unaware of it. I'm not bashing on Star Stable. I'm just making my frustration be heard by others. You know, I don't want to be misunderstood. I'm not bashing on Star Stable. I'm just expressing my frustration and what I have on my heart in regards with this update and this change. I wish Star Stable didn't do this, but, you know, there's nothing we can do about it now. And I'm sure they won't change this. I'm sure they won't fix this, because when I talked about the quarters jump, I was not the only one talking about it, and Star Stable just ignored it completely. It's not like they're not there. It's not like they didn't know we were angry about that change. Come on, man. They're everywhere. Star Stable is everywhere. They watch our videos. I'm so sure about that. They respond to almost every single comment on their Instagram. They do watch some videos on YouTube, because I've seen them comment in videos. They do watch videos. They're just on ghost mode, you know? I'm not saying they watch all my videos or all the videos there are out there, but they do watch those videos that are very controversial when it comes to their game. I think every company wants to hear their players' view and thoughts about their game, right? Thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was, you know, a bit different and the energy wasn't the most positive out here, but it's okay. It's part of life. We don't always have, you know, the brightest days. And yeah, this was just my opinion and the way that I react to this new change that Star Stable has made. Star Stable, never again. You know, never again. Never do this again, please. I'm tired of this. Please respect your racers. Please change something when it comes to the racing system, because this is not skill based and it's so frustrating. It's so easy to win championships. Just make this more complicated for us. We want to be challenged. I want to be challenged when it comes to racing and championships. You know, I want to be challenged, and I haven't been challenged by Star Stable in like years. And that's an issue. I want to be challenged when it comes to racing. I want to be in the situation where I have to work hard to be able to win something, to win a championship. You know, make it hard for us. Maybe give us some accelerations or boosts that we can use while racing, and we have to use it in a smart way to be able to win the champ. I don't know, this is just, you know, maybe I'm gonna make a video talking about this if you guys want me to. And also, I bought Red Dead Redemption, and if you guys want me to make videos about that game, then let me know down below in the comments. Please let me know down below in the comments your thoughts and your opinion regarding this new change with the paint horses. Be as honest as possible. You can be extremely honest and transparent without being mean and rude. You can express your opinion in a very kind way, without bashing or hurting anyone. These are the channel members of this month. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate and love you, all of you guys. If you want to be a channel member, then you can join by pressing the join button near the subscribe button. And that's it. Please ring the bell, like, subscribe, and see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.